Hey everybody, it's me. I'm gonna try and keep this as short as possible. Not for any major particular reasons, but my teeth are killing me and I need to get them checked again. Um just a personal update. I went to the doctor and I have to go get testing done so we can move forward with getting my diabetes under control. And it sucks because I hate having it, but if I don't get it under control, it will become type 1 and then I'm screwed for the rest of my life. One of the major things that I want to do is lose weight. Now, I'm not completely overweight, but I should be probably about 50 pounds lighter than what I am, even though I don't look like I'm 170 pounds. And even saying that, it's just, sorry, I just suddenly got blurry eyes and I freaking hate it. That's my diabetes. Sorry, so sorry. But there was a time when I weighed 220. So being 170 just isn't a big deal to me because I used to be so big. But I did want to make this more about Black Lives Matter and Pride. To me, it isn't just, and please do not get offended, it isn't just about Black people matter. It's, to me, all lives matter. I have read what the Black community has gone through, and yes, I understand because I did watch a video from FBE about certain things that these people went through, and they were taken from their home to be slaves. But you guys also have to remember the struggles that other races have went through too. Like the Japanese here were put into camps because of what was going on with Pearl Harbor and all of that. And then the Jews were killed by the millions in Germany for not being something that was ideal for someone else. So it isn't just about Black Lives Matter, it's about all lives matter. And I did want to take a second to talk about the fact that I can understand, at least in a small part, because most of my life I was bullied. And I'm white. Like, other white people bullied me. I think they could tell that something was mentally wrong with me, and that hurts. Like, I know there's something wrong with me, and I don't need people pointing that out. But it wasn't just that, because people still look at me like there's something very wrong with me. And I hate seeing that look on their face because it makes me so upset. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. I am who I am, and if you don't like it, you don't have to be around me. But another thing is, I grew up I was pretty skinny until I hit 13, and I learned how to make pasta. Yay! And from that, I got fat. And then people in high school would be super mean to me. They would call me it and thing. And at one point, they asked me, and I can't forget it. I can't forget it. They asked me if I wanted to go cow tipping, where I was the cow. And that hurt so much and has stayed with me my entire life so far. And that was 13 years ago, maybe. And even my ex-boyfriend would call me whale and make whale noises at me. Like, you're supposed to love me for me, and yet you're being an asshole. And I'm kind of glad I didn't stay with him because he's a racist fuck. I hated him. I didn't like how he was mean about other people. And I didn't know he was like that until after I started dating him. I want to move on to Pride Month. I have a page I don't know if I've talked about that would go with both of those, the Black Lives Matter and the Pride. It is Project Unity on Facebook, and it's about accepting people for who they are, no matter what. And that's just something I want to spread. I did have over 100 followers, and that has dropped. Oh, no, sorry. I've had over 1,000 followers, and that has dropped. And I get it because I don't post as much as I want to, but I work like 3:30 to midnight, so I'm trying to get as much sleep as possible in the day and do what I need to do during the day. So it's really hard for me. But if anybody wants to go over and like the page, you can. Or if you know someone who, is very accepting or wants to be accepted, they can go over to the page. I don't care. I try to be on top of stuff and put things out in perspective that's positive. And like, I try to be as positive I can be. I mean, I know I can be pretty negative, but I try to be as positive as I can be. Also, to do with Pride is, like, I have a boyfriend. Anybody who watches me knows I have a boyfriend. And yes, I love my boyfriend. But lately, I've been feeling the shift, because I'm bisexual, where I'd rather have a girlfriend because I feel like it might be less complicated. Like, I feel like a girlfriend would know exactly what I'm going through, because guys, they're guys. They're not like women. They don't know exactly everything that we go through. But, I mean, I still want to be with my boyfriend. I mean, if we ever did break up, I don't know if I'd date right away, but if I did, I'd probably rather just date a girl. I always wonder what it would be like to date an Asian guy, because Asians can be fun. I know that. They are so interesting. Oh my goodness. To go with both of those, Black Lives Matter and Pride, I used to date white guys when I was younger, but I've drifted away from that because I'm white. I don't really want to date white people, if that makes sense. Plus, you never know who you're related to anymore. So, yeah. My one best friend, who was like my best friend for 2 months, because after I left Keystone, we kind of like stopped communicating pretty much. He was half black. He was so cool. He was like my bestie. I miss talking to him. I do. My boyfriend is half Puerto Rican. For the Pride thing, I did kiss a girl once, but she was more like a sister, so it was kind of weird for me. But I mean, I like girls. I dig girls. They're cool. Girls are awesome. I really don't have too much to say. I really have to eat and take my medicine. Yay. And I get to get on 2 pills once my lab tests are done tomorrow. And then after I come back from vacation, I might be on 3 pills. Yay. I'm going to the mountains. It's going to be dope. I'm going to take lots of pictures. Maybe I can put my Myrtle Beach pictures into a video and put it up on YouTube for everyone to see, because I had a lot of fun. It was really great. Okay, I'm going to go because it says I have 11:11. Okay, bye.